So, welcome back. And our next presentation entitled Joblicator, How R Shiny and GPT 3.5 Helps You to Land Your Dream Job will be done by Michael C. Robin. And Michael, he's a Swiss-Brazilian engineer at MIT, an MIT data scientist who works with R Shiny since 2018. In 2020, Michael co-founded Odapes, a pioneering initiative that utilized R Shiny to catalyze the digital inclusion of the overlooked smallholder farmers. And building on his success, and Michael embarked on a new venture late in 2023, founding the Swiss Data Apps, with a mission to democratize the access to R Shiny solutions in the Swiss market. And yeah, so without more introduction, the floor is yours, Michael. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction. So I would like to start with a short personal story, just 1 minute. Some time ago, I wanted to apply for a job, and I, of course, sent out some nice letters and resumes. I invested a lot of time to create these documents, and I was quite surprised how many declinations I received, which were obviously made by artificial intelligence. This was frustrating, so I was thinking, okay, we have Shiny, let's create an equal technology. So I created Joblicator, which is a Shiny app integrating GPT 3.5, which helps you to apply in just 1 minute for a job. That is, you make a resume. What we see now, what we can do. We start with a job description, which is something like that here. And in 1 minute, we get a personalized or customized resume, which focuses on this company, and a letter which also focuses on that. So let us see how we do that. We have here a landing page about the Joblicator, which explains everything and has a tutorial and everything, so you can walk through. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Let's just access the Joblicator. First things first, it's very important we do not store people's data on Joblicator. There's no database integrated. It's just an app which requires that you put your data in, and then you can download. I will show this in a minute. So this is how we start. We have different options. We see we can select the user. We have just a fake person called Lukas Schweitzer. It's not a real person. We can create a new user if we like this one. I will not type things in. We don't have time. We can also upload. That's what we're doing. So I have my own CV, which is here as a zip. We can upload this. Now we have a second user, myself. And now we can go ahead and create a CV, apply for a job. So this is the main page. We start. We can ignore for now the language and job type options. We just jump over to any job description. The only thing we need is just the raw text. This is what we need. So I will just copy this, go over to Joblicator. I will put this in. You see it's just raw text. I click confirm. Now we are here. That's the part where we adjust our CV and create a letter. We have here first the AI part. Then we have the company part, which is still empty. Then we have the data science, the job title. Then we have the highlights. I have to jump over a little bit to this one. This is how the profile looks like. We have the personal data, we have the email and so on, GitHub, everything is in here. And also we have 3 core strengths. This is the key of this whole system. I am a team player, I'm an R specialist and so on. So this is my default strength. So going back to this, start again. Now we are here. You see it's the default. Now we run the AI. It takes like 10 seconds. Now we access GPT API, the OpenAI API, and he sends my CV and also the job description, and then he tries to match these 2 documents, or these 2 texts basically, and let's see what we get back. here we are. So we got the company name, Congo Brands. We got the job title. Before it was data scientist, it's now data analyst. The color he didn't change that time, but you see what he changed. He said he changed the skills. He changed also the second skill and the third skill. Sometimes GPT gives back some nonsensical answers. So in that case, I have always the option to override this. That's very important in this case. This is just my default here. I can overwrite it, and now I can say print. It prints the CV. It makes a markdown CV, and it uses the vtype package behind with some adaptations. And now we have done. So it's done. It's now in the memory. We see the same happens with the letter. We have here a letter which is focused on my experience and on the company I apply for. I can, for example, if I know the hiring manager, I can here write Mrs. Doe, for example, print the CV. Same procedure. So now we have this. Now we can download this, and we can go. It downloads a zip. You can see how this looks like. We have here in this downloaded folder, we have a doc, which is the letter, and we have a CV. Let's open this, and here we are. Why I'm the right fit for this particular company. With the highlights, it found which match best with the company's requirements. The same with the letter. Good. One important thing, this is a free company project. We don't want to charge for that. We never will charge for that. We just developed this. First, we started this as an internal project. We used it for training, and now we decided to give it away for free so people can use it. It's on a Shiny AWS instance. That means it will not handle too many concurrent users, but a couple of them are okay. So please go and use it if you like to apply for a job. And don't forget, we don't store your data. If you make a new user, you have to download the data here, right, to upload it in the next session again. Otherwise, you will do the whole exercise again. So that's it for this session. Thank you very much. And if there are questions, I will be happy to answer them. Just one last thing. This is the homepage where you can access it, Swiss Data, GitHub.io, Joblicator campaign, and then you'll find everything here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Michael. So one user asked if there is you can share the link for the application.
Yes. Should I put it?
Yeah, you can put in the comment. I think it's enough.
I cannot put the comment. Can you maybe forward it? I can only in the private chat here.
We will do it. Yes, don't worry. Yeah, put it here, and we'll put it for you. Yes. Okay. And yeah, so I think we don't have time for another question. So if there are more questions, ask in the chat, and I'm sure Michael would be able to answer. And so thank you again very much.
Thank you.
Yes, let's move to the next presentation.